Alright, this is gonna be part 6 of The Legend of Dragoon. Anyhow, Cooler says, Dart, Rose, I was sure that you were alive. Dart says, I cannot die that easily, at least not until we get Linus. Dart says, what's wrong? Cooler says, I got some information about Linus. It appears that monsters we've never seen before started to infest the area about a half year ago. Moreover, those monsters are spreading out. The place is called Prison Island. It's a small island surrounded by rocks located in the center of the San Crist Islands. I hear you can go through the undersea cavern. Dart says a half year ago. Shauna says it's the same time that Linus switched with Princess Emile, isn't it? Dart says, we're gonna go check out Prison Island. Alright. The engine room is not fixed, so that's what we do until it is, I guess. Apparently it's been broken a couple times. Oh, goodness. There we go, that's better. I'm trying to get my armrests to be in a more comfy spot. These have like super adjustable armrests, so they're very, very nice. I like them a lot. Where do I go? Ugh. Moving is just so slow, it drives me bananas. Well, whatever that was, doesn't want to fight. Not sad about that. Do I go this way? Oh-ho. Dart says, what is that noise? Shauna says, it came from over there. Albert says, there must be something over there. Rose says, it's not just something, it seems the rumor about the sea dragon is true. Meru says, that is the dragon's cry. Rose says, I can't blame you for feeling scared. Meru says, I'm not scared, a dragon or two is nothing really. Dart says, we have to look for a way to go to the prison island. Apparently it's not this way. There must be a reason the water does not ebb. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. I guess we have to go to a town called Lyderia before that place will open up. Which I have no idea where that is. Is it this place? Yes. It said something about taking a boat and talking to the mayor. Cool. I don't really care about Pete's mom. Oh god. This is entirely too much dialogue for an NPC. Excuse me, are you the mayor? Bitch, get out my way. This town is so tiny. Maybe that's the boat we need to use. Ocean Terrace. The mayor says, I'm in the middle of something. How is this? The villager says, darn, not again. Well, it looks like I win. Let's take a break. What do you want? Dart says, we want to go to Prison Island, but the tide won't ebb, and we're wondering if there's a different way to get there. The villager says, "Are you serious? Do you want to commit suicide?" Dart says, "We're serious, but we don't intend on dying." The mayor says, "It's dangerous. Why would you want to throw yourself into that kind of danger?" I just say, "We need to see the monster." The mayor says, "You look serious. You must be warriors. I got it. I'll tell you. But it's up to you whether you can survive there or not. I closed the route to the prison island after the monster arose." The villager says, "Why didn't you just close the whole cave? Then we wouldn't be able to go to Fueno." "That's why I only closed the path to the prison island." Albert says, "I have a question. How do you control the tide? It's confusing me." The mayor says, "I just closed the gate to the sea when the tide was full. Then, even after the tide ebbed, the water level won't go down inside." Albert says, "What a simple trick." The mayor says, "You imagined I thought of something more complicated? Anyways, open the gate." Okay. The villager says, "Got it." Go into the cave from the right side of Pete's house, turn the valve, and you can open the gate, and then you can go to the island. You're gonna make me do it myself? This is what I call an unnecessary step. Alright, so just walk up here, I guess. Pardon. Well, whatever those are, we can't carry them. Should have got rid of some of my inventory. Turning this valve will open the gates. Now we can go to Prison Island. Okay, sounds good to me. Here, I guess? There we go. Alright, let's get the flock out of here. You pick up so much garbage when you fight these enemies. Linus says, here is the moon dagger that you wanted. I didn't kill the humans, but why did you suddenly start to say such a thing? The blood-smeared road might be the only way to lead us to the world that we desire, says Lloyd. Death gives birth to tears, and tears give birth to anger. When anger turns itself into rancor, it opens us up to war. It's silly that I have to repeat it, and since once is enough... Lena says, well, I won't stop you if you want to do so, Lloyd. Anyway, he's called Dart. Aren't they the ones that are coming after you? Lloyd says, it's all part of the plan. Lena says, plan, huh? Let me tell you about my plan. My plan is to get a hot prize from you. I think she wants to make some sexy time with him. Lena says, you're disturbing my moment. You're gonna pay for this. Dart says, why is Lloyd here? Is this all part of your plot? My will is with Emperor Diaz. Namely, everything was planned by the god. Rose says, you're still talking about that. Albert says, you killed Lavitz. Let us settle the score now. Lloyd says, I have the calling to reform the world. I have no time to pay attention to little things like Lavitz. I cannot stand it anymore. Lloyd says, I'm the one who torched your home to the ground. I'm the one who deprived your friend of his life. And I hold the moon gem as well as the moon dagger. You abhor me, don't you? Lloyd says, I'm heading to Mil Ciso. Pursue me if you can. Lena says, wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. It was nice of him giving you an invitation, but you gotta decline it. Oh, is she a Dragoon? Lena says, because you will die. Oh, ho, ho. Apparently, she's only shown us a fraction of her true power. I thought I was coming up here to fight a dragon or something, but... Oh, is that the dragon behind her? Okay. Anyways. Causing a tidal wave. Alrighty, looks like this person is toast. It's a really cool design, though. I'm guessing Miru is gonna be taking that over. Lena says, "Lord, my life is all for you." Shauna says, "Dart." Lloyd says, "Linus again." Alrighty. Looks like I finally fixed the issue. So that's good. Apparently you can't use Dragoon form in that fight. It's a known issue on the emulator where it will freeze after this fight. So yeah, I had to go back and beat it without using Dragoon form. But that's okay. We figured it out. Anyways. Dart says it's Meru's Dragoon spirit. Rose says I'm surprised that she was recognized. Meru says, does that mean this Dragoon spirit chooses me? It means I'm one of you guys? Apparently so. Meru is very happy that she is also a Dragoon. Rose says, the spirits attract each other, and as the dragon spirit desires, so as fate leads, whatever that means. Dart says, are we drawn to each other like that? Is that what you're saying? Rose says, it's just a little bit of folklore. You're gonna pursue Lloyd, aren't you? Albert says, unfortunately we have to go meet King Zior to tell him we couldn't bring the moon dagger back. Dart says, are you hurt? Shauna says, no, thanks to you. Meru says, hey guys, don't ignore me like that. Wait for me! Alrighty. Well, let's definitely save before something bad happens. Yowza. Normally it does not take me that long to fix issues, but this time it did. I'm like 40 minutes into the stream and I have freaking like 40 minutes of unusable footage, so that sucks. But yeah, I tried whatchamacallit. I tried like messing with the video settings. I thought perhaps it was just like a glitch with the upscale, but that didn't do anything either. But it is now, yeah, fixed. Alrighty. Let me out of this hellhole, please. Oh god. Honestly don't remember how to get out of here. I don't think it's that way. Oh Christ. This encounter rate. There we go. I think we're out of there now. Of course. Something with the volume seems off too. I'm just having no luck today. Looks like I inadvertently triggered a cutscene. I thought I had to go back to that king first or whatever, but... Anyways, Pooler says, Dart, I heard you successfully defeated the monster on Prison Island. And the female bandit. What's wrong? You have a long face. We are ready to go back to Flats in triumph. Dart says, we couldn't get the moon dagger back. Let yourself flow in the waves and winds. The problems of this world become not a problem at all. Here's an idea, Dart. Why don't you come with me on the ocean? You'd make a great sailor. Just say I can't. I still have something to take care of. Pooler says, I understand. It's a shame, though. As soon as you're ready, come aboard. Meet you on the boat. Be ready for departure. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. Casting off. Getting ready to cast off. Oh, lets me drive the ship this time? Nice. Of course, one of these fucking things. Oh, physical attack barrier. More like waste my goddamn time barrier. Oh my god, just fuck off. Can't run away. Christ. Alrighty. Oh, how I love this glitchy game. I think this is the hotel. There we go. Kind of a bummer that you have to walk all the way back around all this crap all the time. Anyhow, if you tuned back in after I had to log out for the troubleshooting stuff, do I have to go back through this fucking place too? Oh god, I better not. No, I think I just need to go back the other way, at the Barrens or whatever. Oh, 3 footsteps. Fight. So much fun. Why can't they just teleport me back to this castle? That would be so much more convenient. Apparently there's another boss later that has the same glitch, so I'm glad I figured that out now so that I can avoid it later. Jeez. Takes so long to level up and these enemies are so strong. Princess Emile is here, says somebody. Albert says, let's go. Her graceful steps, her dainty movement, her gracious eyes. This must be the real Princess Emile. She's back. I have finally returned after a half year of sleep. My father, King Zior, wouldn't say it, but I heard that the evil doings of the sinner who feigned to be me has harmed our people in Tiberoa. I can say that it is my fault because people were wounded by trusting someone that they thought was me. I'm determined to make atonements for this, even if it takes forever. It's not your fault, Your Majesty. Don't blame yourself. Your returning only makes us happy, say the villagers. Emile says, I owe you a debt of gratitude. I love this country and you people. Let us make this country continue to be a wonderful place. The pregnant mother says, name my baby. Emile says, my pleasure. How about A for a girl, or Al for a boy? They both have the sound of great energy and strength. The pregnant mother says, they're beautiful names. I thank you very much, Your Highness. Hello, Dougie. Do we want to be in the stream? God bless Princess Emile, and the kingdom, and for us. Hello, evil child. You're on the internet, Kumo. Do you like being on the internet? Albert says, oh, Princess Emile, how beautiful she is. Dart says, Albert? Albert says, just like I imagined. Oh, thank you, Lord, for leading me to the country of Princess Emile. Dart says, is something wrong? Albert says, where did she go? You can meet her again in the castle. Alrighty. I won't stop you. You can pass freely. Well, that's good. We've been waiting for you, sir. Please proceed to... What now? I think the Tower of the Sun is what they said. Thankfully, this time we probably won't have to deal with, guards getting in our way. So that's nice. I'm excited to hear that. I won't let you eat before the party starts. They're waiting for you in the back. Okay. King Zior says, heroes, forget about formality. You are our special guests. Welcome back. Emile says, I'm glad you're safe and sound. Lisa says, my sister is now acting as if nothing happened. But until you came back, King Albert, she had lost her appetite completely. King Zior says it's not only Emile, we were longing for all of you to come back. Well done. Dart says, but the moon dagger is still in the enemy's hands. The king says, stop it. You people brought justice upon the evil bandits. You defeated the sea dragon that infested Elisa Bay. It was you, young people, who brought peace and happiness to Tiberoa and brought smiles back to our people. Albert says, however, the moon dagger has to be passed on to Princess Emile. King Zior says it's a mere royal tradition. Tradition alone doesn't put smiles on our people's faces. That is all the moon dagger can be. King Albert, we are satisfied with the way that things turned out. Emile says, instead of the moon dagger, we found something else to hand down. The historic story of you guys. Lisa says it'll be passed down through the ages from person to person. The 7 stars arose from the east to save the country of the king who lives in the Chamber of the Sun. Dart says, it was my pleasure, Your Majesty. What is this, a fucking Chick-fil-A? Anyways, King Zior says, that's enough for formality. We're having a banquet in your honor. Please enjoy yourselves. Meru says, is a banquet a party? The king says, plainly speaking, yes it is, you dumb bastard. Meru says, cool, it's a party, just for us. Shauna says, oh, Miru, behave and be quiet. The king laughs and says, she's cheerful and excited. Emile says, we still have time before the party. Please, feel free to relax. Let us prepare for the banquet, says the king. Dart says, it seems we can relax for the first time in a long while. Albert says, I think so too. We have to leave here tomorrow, so today is a good chance to relax. Shauna says, Mil Sasso, the country where Dart was born. Shauna says, we'll get busy again very quickly. Meru says, I'll be walking around until the party starts. Dart says, hey, where are you going? Haschel says, I need to perform an errand. Are you going too, Rose? Albert says, let me leave as well. You have to appreciate what everyone did. Why don't we go out too, says Shauna. Shauna says, I love you, Dart. Since I was little, it never changed, even when you went on your journey. Actually, I started to love you even more, because, while you were gone, I was thinking about you every single day. Dart says, Shauna, I'm a homosexual. Anyways, Shauna says, I don't mind being your baby sister because I get to be with you every day. That's just how it is. Dart says, I don't think of you as a baby sister, Shauna. Shauna says, let's continue this after the journey is over. Alright? Dart, welcome back. Fester says, what's wrong? You have such a sour face. Dart says, you think so? Anyway, you're famous in this city, the hero who defeated the dragon that descended down on Tiburoa. Dart says, if you say so, it still doesn't feel like it's real. Fester says, it's your modest attitude. You are our time's latest hero. I guess he's the most modern hero in recent memory. Anyways, Fester says, by the way, the party is starting. Get rid of your sour face and be happy. We'll see you later. Oh, Mr. Dart, Miss Shauna, why are you here? Dart says, we're waiting for the party to start. Libria says, it's starting soon. Please get everyone or I cannot prepare the dresses. I'll see you later. Shauna says, I'm gonna go look for everybody. Dart says, wait. I think he was trying to have a spicy moment, but that's what happens when you wait too long. Your spicy moments get interrupted. Where are the other people? Oh god. Am I gonna have to look for everyone? Just a peek is fine. I want to see the party food. We're not gonna eat now. I just want to sample. That is eating. Come on, get out of here. You're delaying the preparations. The maid says, Dart, please stop them. Haschel says, wars never choose their time. You have to eat whenever you can. That is the basic understanding for a warrior. Miro says, you want to eat too, don't you? I'm just gonna say me too. Maybe that'll speed shit along. Shauna says, stop it. You're not a child anymore. You too, Haschel. The party is starting soon. Behave yourself. Miro says, is that true? Haschel says, why didn't you say so? Dart says, yes, I came here to tell you that. Miro says, come on, let's go. Alright, so the gatekeeper says, are you going out? You have to come back as soon as possible. The king is worried about you refusing to participate in the party. Okay. Where are these other ding-dongs? I don't see a ding-dong in here. No more ding-dongs. Coffee says, don't you want to talk about something else, like the stars? Martel says, how many times do I have to say it? I want to hear about Stardust. Coffee says, I told ya that I don't know anything about it. Nobody does. So let's talk about something else. Oh, it's you. Hi, guys. Martel says, do you know him? Coffee says, yes, I do. You're back again, but my boss is not yet in. You know what? I have a good idea. She wants to talk about Stardust. What was that all about, says Martel. You must be the folks who I bumped into in Bale. Martel says, sorry about that. Dart says, it's okay. By the way, what were you talking about? It looks like you've traveled all over the world. I might as well ask you about it. Stardust is a miracle stone. If you collect them all, your wish comes true. And I have a favor to ask you. Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course I didn't say for free, but I'll give you something rare that I found in my journey in return. What do you think? Not a bad deal, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some, remember me, will ya? I decided to stay in this town for a little while. Okay, that's not helpful. Alright, let's just pull up the guide. Because these bitches are hidden all over the town, I guess. Of course, they're all in the castle. I guess I should have assumed such a thing. Alright, Albert is in Emil's room trying to get some princess sex, I guess. Rose says, "I'm a hero. He would laugh at me." She then chuckles to herself. "I laughed just now. I did. Since I have started to wear this choker, I have not laughed for years. It was well worth the wait." Dart says, "There you are. I'm here to tell you that the party's starting." Rose says, "It'll be a fun party." Okay. Guess we gotta run up this tower thingy, maybe. Run, Dart, run! "A strong heart," says Princess Lisa, "a passionate eye, a fabulous man." Lisa says, "Dart, how long have you been there? How may I help you?" Everybody wants to fuck this dude. "Everyone is looking forward to attending the party tonight. Of course, I am too." Alright, she doesn't have anything else to say. Guess he's in a different tower. Oh, those princesses in their fucking towers. God damn it. Alright, here we go. What an annoyance. Gotta walk up all these towers. Anyways, Albert says, "Do you know about the legend of the mermaid?" Emil says, "No." "Please tell me about it." Albert says, "The king of some country is gazing over out of the waves and thinking that his life is hollow, just like the vanishing bubbles. Everything looked like that because the king didn't know true love. Under the waves, a mermaid was thinking the same things while gazing at the clouds in the sky." Emil says, "Oh my, what happened to the two of them?" Albert says, "Would you like to know? This is a secret story handed down within the Serdio royal family, so I can't tell you any more. I'm sorry. I cannot go on." Emil says, "Stop teasing me. Anyhow, I'm having a fabulous time. I didn't notice the passing of time when I'm talking with you." Dart says, "I knew it. You're here." Albert says, "Is something wrong?" "The party is starting soon, so I'm calling everyone down." Albert says, "Unfortunately, I have to leave you." "When can we meet again?" says Emil. "When the stars fill the sky." Dart says, "You can simply say, tonight." Emil says, "At the party." "I cannot believe it's been 6 months since I fell off the horse." A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Oh, God. Alright, where are all these other people? Do I have 7 people in my party? I have 6, so who am I missing? Kongol, I guess. He's in the training room. I don't even need him back, but whatever. The game's gonna make me, I bet. The training room. Kongol has friends of different species. Not bad. Dart says, "Whoa." Kongol says, "Don't do that." Dart says, "That's what I should say." Kongol says, "Did you hear me speaking?" Dart says, "Not really. By the way, the party's starting. Everyone's here." She was saying something about dresses, but where should we go? I guess we have to ask Libria about it. Cool, Libria. Where is she? The Libria lady says, it seems everyone is here. Miss Shauna, Miss Rose, Miss Meru, please come this way. You have to change into the dresses. Princess and Emil and Princess Lisa insist, apparently. Dart says, good for you. Meru says, no thanks. Dart says, that's not like you. Meru says, I'm a dancer. I can't dance in a dress. Rose says, no thanks. I feel naked without my sword. Please wait in the living room. I will come and take you there later. The maid says, everything is ready. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. King Zior says, this is a banquet to honor the 7 heroes who saved Tiberoa. Please enjoy yourselves to the utmost. Oh my god. Kongol says, what did you do to Shauna? I didn't do anything. Shauna isn't here. Kongol tall. Kongol doesn't see her. Dart says, I wonder where she is. I don't. Mr. Dart, wait for us. I'm dying to hear your story. Oh, excuse me, but monopolizing him is not fair. Please, let me hear the story as well. I would like to know more about you. Oh my, don't be so fresh. I talked to him first. Oh, you must be Mr. Haschel. I'll take care of this. Why don't you go and find Shauna? Didn't I just find all these bitches? Haschel says, at least tonight you have to make good use of the time that you two have together. Dart says, thanks. Dart asks Meru, are you enjoying yourself? Meru says, yes, it's fun. Are you gonna dance too? Hell no. Don't say that, you gotta enjoy yourself. Oh god. Meru says, where is Shauna? Dart says, I don't know. Meru says, go look for her, she should be waiting. Come on, go. Can I not exit? Albert says, I need to go to Mille Sasso with Dart. Emil says, I'll wait for you forever. The king says, Emil, well said. The future of Serdio and Tiberoa is shining like the sun. Albert says, I believe love is the only entity that never changes over time. And distance makes the love grow deeper, says Emil. King Zior says, I can't watch this anymore. What's wrong? You have a long face. Are you looking for Shauna? Well, she's not here. Dresses and star night are not enough to illuminate a girl. Just one kind word is enough. A kind word from a loved one that makes girls glow. Mr. Dart. Oh god. Ms. Rose needs you. This way. Alright. Dart says, Rose. Rose says, why are you procrastinating? Do you want her to catch a cold? Making her wait all night like that? She's right over there. Dart says, you look beautiful. Shauna says, thanks. It's all thanks to the dress. Dart says, that's not true. Look, a falling star. I wonder if my wish will come true. Dart says, it will. Because I wished for the same thing. Oh my god. He's gonna get her pregnant. Do I want to save? Sure, why not? Please insert dick number 3. Alright, cool. Change disc. ISO. Your mama is a dirty hoe. And we have changed the disc. Please wait. Alrighty. I guess we are on a ship now. It's kind of funny because the way Kongol looks is what the whole game looks like when it's not upscaled. But instead of putting him in as a sprite, they just painted him into the scenery. Probably to save processing power, load time, or something. Anyway, Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. Rose says there is the smell of blood around this place, but I like it. Meru says it's been a long time. Hashel says, have you been here before? Meru says, yeah, I'm very popular, that's why. Congo crossed the sea for the first time. Albert says, Fernie the Water City. This port is the front door to Mille Sasso. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. Dart says, I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. Shauna says, I agree. For the sake of the victims, it's not only that, in order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. That is a really roundabout way of speaking, but whatever. Kayla says, Mr. Dart, are you getting on board already? I say no. Kayla says it's too early to depart anyhow. Bitch. What the fuck? How do I keep triggering this? Jesus. Sneezes Christ. Oh yay. Navigating this town is complicated, because it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I love that this whole guide is basically says stuff like this. Because of the incident, the sales of items has increased. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Alright, whatever. Apparently I can't buy items from you unless I take a boat down there or something. Ugh, more convoluted shitty maps. I don't even see where I'm at. Why is that designed this way? What a fucking nightmare. When I was a child, I saw reality in fairy tales too. Yeah, that's the kind of shit you say to a random stranger walking by. Oh no, I shouldn't have read the tale about fairies in the evergreen forest. Why, bitch? Why you say stories like this to me and then not complete? Who is this little Pikachu? You know what? There are fairies living in the evergreen forest. My child story tells me so. I don't get why parents like to instill lies in their children about all this dreamy fairy tale Santa Claus bullshit. Welcome to Fernie. This place is warm because of the warm currents, but if you go inland, it gets cold. Alrighty. The resident knight Harris says, this seems to be all of us. Now I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf called Kamwi that lives in the evergreen forest between this village and Deningrad. Did you call us out here just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village, Tio, disappeared in front of the forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the evergreen forest. I promise. A 5 times larger prize for the one of you that defeats Kamwi. I promise the same for the one who saves the boy. All of them seem excited to make some cash. Bulgus says, who are you? I've never seen you around. You look like you have a chance, but I'm gonna get the prize. Don't even try to disturb me. Are you scared out of your wits, and you cannot talk? Cut it out, says the other guy. We have to cooperate or we will not be able to overcome Kamwi. I'll let you know when we will start. Until then, you have free time. You're dismissed. Okay. I will buy this and that with the prize money. Tee-hee-hee.
Tee-hee, sirs.
It's just one wolf. I'll shoot it with my arrow. Sorry about Bulgus' disrespect. Everyone is feeling uptight before the battle with the savage wolf. Please excuse them. I understand you are not here to overcome the wolf. Be careful moving forward on your journey. Okie dokie. Doggies, are you being silly heads? You are being little silly heads, aren't you? What are you doing? That's how he gets my attention. He rubs his wet nose all over me. Ooh, cool Maul. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? You're a big nerd. You're a big nerd. He wants to be on the internet. He wants to be famous, doggy. Hey, baby boy. How's the sweet baby? We like jumping up on daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you silly baby. Alright, come on. Daddy needs a break. Been really extra attention-y the last couple of days. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Go play with your brother. Alrighty. Anyways, let's see if we can proceed. It was 3 years ago. Tio brought back an injured wolf cub. That wolf is the Kamui we are talking about. Okay. How do you know I heard about whatever that guy is? I'll be right with you. Here is the license for the boat. The mayor gave us an order to rent the boat to the warriors. For free. Dart says, warriors? Well, you're the warriors who came to kill the wolf, aren't you? Sure, why not? You look fishy, though. I cannot give it to you because something is fishy about you. Oh, the fishy people. We're just travelers. You arrived in that huge boat? Yes, it is called the Queen Fury. Wait a minute. 7? Are you the famous Dart and companions that conquered the sea dragon? I guess that story has traveled all the way here. Hun, let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear. Okay, here's the license. Thank you. Alright. Let's heal up just to be safe. Upper right, huh? I don't know. The mayor's house seems like a place we should go. The mayor of Fernie says, are they coming yet? The heroes from Tiburoa? Little do they know that we're already here. I couldn't sit still. I was pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Tiburoa has reached us here in Fernie. It is wonderful what you did, and now I would like you to listen to my story. Dart says, please wait. I don't know what you're talking about. The mayor says I'd like to talk briefly about the sad situation in the village. Would you please listen? Fine, whatever. Probably have to. The mayor says, this is my daughter, Fa. A few days ago, she was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all, probably from the shock of the incident. Shauna says, poor thing. The mayor says the wolf is becoming more savage each day. Now, he has been joined by monsters from the evergreen forest, and they are attacking people. Albert says, I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for battle. Indeed, if we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better off. The mayor says, but it's more complicated than that. The wolf called Kamui that attacked my daughter was kept by a boy of this village until recently. And the boy who kept Kamui has also disappeared. On the night that Fa was injured, Tio probably disappeared from his home because he feels responsible and ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They're best friends. Rose says, and you want us to cooperate with the mission? Yes, of course I cannot force you. Now, we have a lot of warriors. Maybe they're enough. Sorry about this. I made you listen for such a long time without thinking about your needs at all. Well, as my apology, won't you stay at my house for the night? It will be an honor to entertain heroes. Dart says, do you like Shauna? For tonight only, thank you. Mayor says, I'm glad. Fa is happy too. She has been lonely since her mother passed away. Now, let me see. When you're ready to stay, come back. I will prepare dinner. God damn, just progress. Are you ready to stay here? Let's have dinner. Yes, dear? Are you sleepy? Do you want to go to bed together? Probably she wants warmth. Let's go to bed. Together. Yeah, that seems fucking normal. She's the new Michael Jackson. Hey, Shimon. What parents would let their child sleep with a strange adult? Home of Hashel, 27 years ago. Nobody gives a shit. Claire says, isn't this a lovely tune? Would you like to see my poon? This tune is a lullaby that I am dedicating to the future baby. Hashel says that might be better for her than mastering martial arts. Okay. The child is sleeping now. Shauna says, isn't it a sweet tune? I learned it from Dart. Hashel says, Dart knew this tune? Shauna says, his late mother sang it to him. It's a special lullaby. I see, it's not a coincidence for me to be here, thinks Hashel. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Guess they're heavily implying that Dart's mom is Hashel's daughter. Albert says, it reminds me that Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you go join him? It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Celeste? I was little, and you used to sing this song to me. I remember. Back then I used to take care of you, as if you were my real baby sister. Shauna laughs and says, but things have changed. You and I, too. Yeah, I know what you mean, Shauna. I wonder how my childhood friend is doing. Oh look, the moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. My head hurts, says Shauna. What's wrong, says Meru. Are you alright? It appears that Shauna has collapsed. The moon has reached out to her with its moony powers. I guess. Anyways. More implications that she's the moon child. Shauna says, I'm fine now, I can leave anytime. The mayor says, are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you want. Shauna says, thanks, but I have to leave. Shauna says, I'll see you soon. Let's go, we have to find Lloyd, or it'll be too late. Dart says, I agree with you. Alright. Let's get the flock out of here. To the right, to the front. What do we got over Meower? The Evergreen Forest. Yeah, might as well save, right? You never know when this game's gonna glitch out on me again. Let's see if we got any new additions. There was that boss fight and all that other fun stuff. And my bunny ears fell off. Alright. Well, we can't that up. Just trying to climb those stairs. That green tree kind of looks like the trees from Legend of Legaia. Hey, I'll be killed. Dart says, is this the wolf? Everybody surround it. Finally, I found it. I'll get him and get 5 times a bigger prize. The knight says, Tio, are you alright? Tio says it was not Kamwee's fault. It was a different monster. The knight says, Tio, leave Kamwee to us. Tio says, no way. He protected Fa, so I'll protect him. Please don't kill him. The knight says, Tio, it's no longer the Kamwee you knew. Many other people were attacked. Guys, let's grab Tio first. Stop it, says Tio. Tio rides away on the wolf. The knight says, pursue them. Shauna says, the wolf. It used to be Tio's. I wonder why it became savage. Dart says, I don't know. The only thing we do know is that the wolf is a menace in the forest now. Or some wolf. Oh boy. Well, I guess I can pull the guide up and see what I'm supposed to be doing. Probably have to find the wolf again or something. Let's advance. Go home, says the little boy. Kamwee is not bad. Shauna says, we met Fa. She's worried about you. Dart says, it's true. She can't speak anymore since you disappeared. It's probably because she really cares about you. Tio says, Fa cares that much about me? Shauna says, Fa needs you. Tio says, but what about Kamwee? He's gonna get killed if I don't protect him. That's right. Olga says, you pretended to not be interested, but you came back for the prize. I won't let you. I'll finish the beast myself. Harris says, Tio, it's too late for Kamwee. Tio says, don't come over here. Olga says, help. Shauna says, Dart, we have to make Kamwee stop. Okay. It's wolf time, kids. Tio says, Camwe, don't die. Shauna says, I may be contradicting myself, but I cannot leave it like this. White Silver Dragon, please save the wolf. The Resident Knight says, Camwe is becoming himself again. I'm glad, says Shauna. Albert says, the White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that changed Camwe. Dart says, Tio, go back to Fa and show her that you're fine. Dart says, Camwe can go back with him, right? Knight says, it seems like he's not going to harm people anymore. And if anything else happens, I'll take full responsibility. It will be the best for Tio and Fa. Tio, let's go home. Everyone's worried about you. Tio says, thank you, miss. Alrighty. It's off limits. Nobody's allowed to go in. It's probably gonna make me walk all the way back. Guess we'll find out. Dart says, what's up? Rose says, please, go ahead. I remember I have an important errand to complete. Hey, wait! I'll catch up with you soon. Anyways, look for Lloyd in the meantime. Albert says, she's mysterious, as always. Meru says, I now remember that I have an errand as well. Dart says, are you not going to tell us the reason? Meru says, I just want to visit my parents. Haschel says, you should have said so. I'll miss you, Meru. Meru says, I'll be back soon. See you later. Dart says, how typical. Let's move on. I guess we gotta maybe talk to the king? I don't know. Actually, I've been kind of wanting to purge my inventory of garbage for a while. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this be a shorter episode. I'm a little frustrated with all the editing that I'm gonna have to do and all the issues that I had while playing, but thanks for watching, and I might be back on later with more, but I will update my Twitch schedule accordingly. Anyways, we'll see you next time.